Good morning coffee blog here. Well, getting up here in the morning, I think today's blog about transitioning from a man to a woman here. It's not easy being a transgender female. It ain't easy being a female. It's hard and it's tough. Not easy. You gotta get up. I gotta get up in the morning first. Then I have to do a whole pile of stuff before I go out. You go from where I wear at night time to where I wear out in public, And then after I've done that, then I gotta make sure I'm passable for women in public, of course. And that takes a little bit of time, of course. You know what that does. It takes time. So by the time I get there and done all that, I'm going to light the fan here. By the time I get there and do all that, by the time I do all that and get everything done, etc., it's like by the time I put my wig on and do that, and by the time I get my hair ready, go out, it's about I spend like an hour then getting dressed, passing, that's a woman in public, and when you get out and do get out the door, then it's something, I forgot this, get that, and I gotta do that and that, so, end up doing a few more things, so by the time I leave, and by the time I get to the bus stop, then you get the usual crowd, who a lot of them ladies sort of look at me at, they say, how you doing, miss, like that. And then you get a bad, rude bus driver in the morning, the usual rude truck driver in Bayfront. He go, sit back there, mister. Sit around the bus, mister, like being rude, comedy, rude. And then I get off downtown. And then I'm waiting for a Barton bus. Then I get a whole one, and then a Barton bus comes around. And then, get on a hop on a boat, and then they got a whole pile of people on a Barton bus saying rude comments and that. And they're making fun of me, poking fun and that. You gotta take that with Then you get off downtown, and then I'm in the mall, and then they get more people look at me and treat me, go to Wally Park, how you doing, Sari? I'm doing just great, you look beautiful today. And I go into a house and they saying house like that. They're very receptive. How are you doing? You look beautiful. And then I go into most of the stores to go into downtown. They pretty much say, how are you doing, Sari? You look beautiful today, or whatever. And then I walk into Arlene's and all places downtown. How are you doing, miss? I got a lady go like really rude. I just can't stand rude people. You know what? Then Dollarama. You go in Dollarama, then you got people pushing, shoving, rude, idiotic, burping, pushing in front of their face, just to get the item. One day I walked in Dollarama just to get a jar of coffee. All thing. You know what? I had a couple of immigrants ahead of me. Quite a few of them went out and buy like 22 jars of coffee, little ones. And he had not, and we had to reach up and grab a she started telling her language, blah, 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 like being nasty. And then I turn around, walk into this variety store. I see the same immigrant in the back room, coming back room with a buggy. But another buggy they had in the back room of the store. What are they doing? Putting all this coffee out to sell. We got sugar. And they said, I got mad at her and I said, Howie, did you? I seen you buying all that 42 jars of coffee down at Dollarama. Oh, no. Well, it is. No, I said you did. So there. Yeah, and that's another thing I seen happen a lot in downtown Hamilton. People are so rude. That's unbelievable. That means I say not easy being a woman, not easy being transgender female. And then you get on a Barton bus, and then you get the teenage school kids get on. Going to school, some of them are 15, 16. A lot of them are more much nicer, more polite than the adults are. I get on the bus and I have a 15-year-old boy wanted to take me out for a date, and I had to say to him, I can't. I said, no, I can't do that because you are 15 and I'm late 40, and that would be breaking the rule. Not only breaking the law, I would be in trouble and you'd be in trouble, both. Big trouble. Oh, well, after that, we didn't do that afterwards. Well, that was, one thing. I can go to a campus like at Mass University, no problem. It's like beautiful. The students are more frightened. And then the student or the professor more polite to me than the people who are like, going there, than the people who are just, downtown. I get a lot of rude people in Hamilton. So it's not easy. I can sit there all day. For example, I can go to Willow Place, people are nice and polite, they all treat me as a woman. And then I phone my brother up, and he says to me, how you doing, Mr. Stewart? Said my old name. He's a bit ignorant on the phone. Treat me as a man, saying, well, you're not a woman. You're not a lady. You're a man. Stop getting that female behavior and all that. That's the usual thing with brother. So it adds my day up. And it ain't easy being a transgender female. I have gone to other cities like London, Ontario. People are very open, very polite. They say, every place I went, they treated me as a woman, not as a man, as a female. I never had a problem in London. The people are very polite. I never had a problem in Toronto. I never had a problem in Buffalo, Niagara Falls, New York, or Lockport, and with that passing a woman or being treated a woman. I never had a problem anywhere in any other city I ever visited, and I had a problem with that. It seemed to be Hamilton, Ontario, is it gets to become a dumping ground sometimes for the worst of the worst sometimes. Worst of the worst. And sometimes the best of the best, but most of the dumping ground worst. Like I got on London, I see that some people in London, Ontario, I've seen people in Hamilton being dumped in London. What they do, London, Ontario don't want him down there, they dump him in Hamilton. Hamilton say, we don't want him, they dump him in Toronto. Toronto say, we don't want it, them, they dump him in London. London say, we don't want them, and they dump him in Windsor. Windsor say, we don't want them, they dump them in Saddam. Saddam say, we don't want them. And they send them, then dump them back in London. London say, we don't want them. We don't want these people. And they will take them and this time dump them in Toronto. Toronto say, we don't want them. And they're taking and dumping in Peterborough. Peterborough say, we don't want them. Peterborough put them on a bus to Ottawa. We don't want them. And then we don't want them. Dump them off in Hull. Hull Quebec say, we don't want them. And dump them in Montreal. Montreal turn to answer, we don't want them, and then dump them again in another cross the border Ontario again, and they keep dumping city. It never ends. So I can see the same people living on a street, ending up going 3 or 4 different cities, get dumped in different cities. That's a common thing I've seen before. Anyways, blog over.